you want to have a seat and we'll get started?
I guess.
Okay, Tess, so, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, basically, my life sucks.
Well, Tess, I'm a psychologist and I see patients every day who feel the same way as you. So I'm sure your life can't be too terribly bad. But why don't you tell me a little more about your life sucking?
I don't even know where to begin. How about with guys not liking me? You know, they don't think I'm pretty, they don't want to dance with me at parties, they don't even give me the time of day. I mean, specifically when I was younger, this guy just, I liked him so much, I thought he was so cute, foreigner, just, oh my God, something new. Didn't even look at me. Asked every single girl to dance, not me. To make it worse, my parents sent me away. They sent me away to work on a farm. A farm. Do you know what working on a farm is like? Not fun. And do you know what I had to do on the farm? Whistle to chickens. Whistle to chickens. You ever whistled to a chicken before? Let me give you a little example of how whistling to a chicken goes, okay? If you're wondering why I suck at whistling, it's because I do. So that job was particularly hard for me. Yeah, whistling. I hate whistling. Anyways, but it did make it better that I had a cousin that worked at the farm as well, Alec Duberville, and he offered to teach me how to whistle. Good old Alec. But guess what? Therapist. Alec was a creep. Biggest creep I've ever met. He would not leave me alone. He took me on, the first time I met him, he took me on this really long walk and forced me to eat berries all day. It's not fun to eat berries all day. My mouth was red for weeks. Actually, come to think of it, I actually carry around a photograph that Alec took of himself for me. Yeah, not attractive, is he? Only freaks like me. Only freaks. I've met my fair share of guys in my life, but apparently only creepy cousins with twirly mustaches think that I'm a fine lady. And the worst part is that it got a little better after that, I went home and I looked for another job. I actually found one at a milk farm. Good luck, Tess. Work on another farm. Chapter 2 of Tess's great life. I'm sorry. Anyways, so I went to the milk farm and I started to, well, what do you do on a milk farm? Therapist, you ask? You milk cows on a milk farm. And,
A milk farm? Well, that doesn't sound too bad.
oh, it sucked. All right. I had to milk cows, as I said before. And do you know what happens when you milk cows? You start to smell like milk. All of my clothes literally smelled like milk. People would run away from me when I went to town. They would see me, or they would smell me. They would smell me, and they would run away. Like, run away from Tess the monster. She smells like milk. Can I make a friend? It's okay, there was one guy that liked the smell of milk, apparently, and his name was Angel. He's an angel. Angel. He's a, oh God, I love him. I love him. We're actually married. Here's a story. I'll just, you don't mind, do you? Okay. Well, okay, so I met him and we fell in love and, we got married. Actually, we got married. And, I wanted to be anything for him. I I would be a good wife, I think. You know? And he told me, actually on our wedding night, he was like, we should be completely honest with each other. And so he told me that before he met me, he had an affair with an older woman. And I was like, okay, buddy, that's fine. You know, I can get past that. And so then I was like, you know, I should probably be honest with him. That's what people do. They're honest. Right? So, anyways, I told him what happened. And do you know what my little angel did? He got mad at me. He literally left me and went to a different country. He went to another country, okay? And he said he would send for me if he started to love me again. Like, you stopped loving me because of that? I don't know, you know? So basically, right now in my life, I'm alone. I still kind of smell like milk, and I am poor. I mean, I literally spent my last dime on this therapy session. My last time. Don't know what I'm having for dinner tonight. Probably rocks, you know, as always. Or I could just like suck up my clothes because they kind of smell like milk, so maybe they'll taste like milk. Anyway, I can't. I'm just so emotional. So basically, I came to you for help. You know, what do you think I should do?
Okay, I think we're done here.
All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces. Bright and early for the daily race.
Oh, here we taught you something.
Tess works on another farm, chapter 2. Tess is great. And this now, I still have clothes that smell like milk. It's not fun smelling like milk. People run away from me. I mean, people literally run away from me. Literally, I could not make a friend. You know, run away from Tess the monster. Oh, hi! That was so good!
Dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad